Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, Mezirusy map, and we're gonna focus on railroads. But before we start with all of that, I have a news. And Pickle Babushka, it's your fault. I would say her fault because I'm a lady. Right. We are gonna start doing some things. We're gonna do renaming of some places in this place. So. This is for you, so let's start. This is a good thing. So we're gonna rename this pub because she mentioned that this is cultural heritage, and everybody knows that the Republic's best pub is called the Pickled Pint. And in honor of Pickle Babushka, we're gonna name a pub in our capital the Pickled Pint. This is actually in perfect relationship to how the pubs are actually named in UK and Ireland as well. You have like Dead Horse and stuff like that. Pickled Pint is perfectly suitable here. And of course we're gonna go for something else. There's a member of our community who's actually doing extreme jobs, giving me amazing suggestions. We're gonna start with that. I'm not gonna do all the factories or all the stuff right now, but C-Tom is somebody who's really giving me a lot of stuff to think about, and he's contributing enormously, and I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna go and name our biggest contributor to our country, the Refinery, as C-Tom. C-Tom Refinery. Let's start with that. I think it should have a bigger, like, oil works or fossil fuels or something. C-Tom, if you have any better suggestion for this, please do comment on this, because I wanna honor you, because I really appreciate what you're doing, and a lot of you guys. But trust me, this is not the end. Next episode we're gonna have more. We're gonna have more and more. But these are the first two that gave me good kick in the ass to start thinking about stuff, how to improve stuff, and all the other good things. Okay, so I was also chatting with some people about how we got. I wanted to create a shorter series so we can jump from map to map, not to be focused on one map for half a year like I did previously. Actually, it's more like 5 months, but still. I want to do this as much, like, the best way we can. I want to do this as best as I can, and I want to expand to our construction industry as well. But you can see that our finances are not ideal. So what I wanted to do off screen, run through the winters, just so we don't have any major issues with finances, and also with population dropping for well, whatever reason can happen, who knows. But yeah, so I would like to do the winter episodes, even though I might do some stuff. Usually it would be just corrections regarding our industries and stuff. One other thing I forgot, I did a couple of upgrades on our the whole railroad system. I implemented a couple of these bypasses, and I changed a little bit of lighting systems over here. So this is what I want to do right now. I noticed one more thing, that I didn't allow these guys on the right hand side here, when they go back, to go to a proper lane, and this might cause some issues. So I'm gonna just switch this to here, and I'm gonna pay for this. There we go. So the trains who are loaded over here, they can actually go back where they came from. Also, we have a lot of things that I can tap into a little bit more and export a little bit more of, and that would be the iron ore there, because we still have a lot of it, and of course, why would you work perfectly fine? So right, you go back to, how are you going to steel mill? This is interesting. So you need to go to steel mill. Let's see if this guy is gonna go anywhere. No, these guys are... where are you going? These guys are coal runners. Let me go and get you. I think you need to go a little bit further. Let me see if I can back you up. Back? No. Okay, let's back you up. You need to go one step backwards, and this is gonna be this one over here. So you turn around, go there, and let's resolve this. The problem with this is fuel station. For some, I think this bad boy over here is doing a refueling, and this is why what caused this. Also, I can see here we have this intersection. Probably should leave it as a straight road because, yeah, sorry, straight road. There's a single entity, single block. So I'm gonna remove these lights from here, and let me see if we have any over here. Yes, indeed. So this needs to be as a single. Well, it doesn't really have to be, but it has. As soon as the trains pass, they should have. Well, everything should work fine, because the problem is trains are allowed to go up to this intersection but not further, because the other one can block it from here. So if it's not one way, like this is a one-way road, so this should work perfectly fine now. Maybe a little bit busier than usual, but it should work perfectly fine now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is a quick inspection of all large cities and population. 1384, so 1400. This one should have, let me see, we have 48 people, nobody living with their parents, but we have 48 unemployed, 46 unemployed people. Also, I'm gonna focus on this. I want to boost our exports a little bit more. As you can see, our iron exports actually slow down, but I might wait for this until after the winter, because we might need a lot of iron here. Actually, we need a lot of iron here, but it's still not being produced. We are lacking behind because, let me see where the trains are. Iron runners. Yeah, each one of those trains, if it was operating perfectly, would be here, and they would be... Where the hell is the other one? I did send them to the... to be maintained here, so this is what caused the issue, not fuel. I sent them to remove the... What's I call it? To remove those iron ore that was loaded in the last episode, so I cleared that now, so that should work fine. I wanted to say perfectly fine, but you can't say stuff like that anymore. Here we go. This one can go to aggregate loading. That will be perfect. And yeah, this is the state of the nation right now. We have 2 iron runners going to our... Oh, by the way, I found out that this train is still here, so I'm gonna go and sell this one. That's gonna give us a little bit of money. And also, one other thing I want to focus on finishing, spending a little bit of money. I need to create redundancy for our power plants and our electricity system. Electricity hoses, you know, and all that good stuff. So anyway, what I did here is created a couple of these bypasses, you can see here, and I think this one was here from before, but I kind of fixed it. I made it workable. So we have this one over here, and also we have, I think, one of them. This is the new one here. So just after this triangle area, we have bypass over here that is just for these trains going from this direction. Actually, it can be trains from this direction, but as long as we have anything here, as soon as they get into this semaphore system, we broke the big part of the railroad in couple of pieces. So this orange thing used to be from all the way here through here. Well, oh, yes, and the petrol station and the train fueling area over here. This is the second thing I rebuilt. I built another section of the well, our map, and this is another thing that I want to focus on. Distribution of fuel. Ideally, the distribution of fuel would go with trains here, but we have a little bit of a problem with trains. We would have even more trains, and then definitely that would warden expanding the railroads, like putting double railroads almost everywhere, but I want to avoid that. I think it's just gonna create industrial railroads where trains are gonna go one way, the other way. This is more, let's call it romantic, with these dead ends, and well, bypasses are not, they're kind of ugly, I don't like them, but they're necessary because of the amount of traffic we're getting through here. Right, so we're gonna get 2 of these trains. Are they even close? Where's the other iron train? Really, that's it? Like, it's... Oh, right, he's going over there. That's one, and the second one is leaving now. So our steel production is still getting up to speed, and yeah, so this is the thing where we are now. Coffee time. I need to get my thoughts together. Right, so steel mill is here. We have our new Seatom oil refinery and pickled babushka. Currently, the pickled pint is one-off pub, and it's gonna stay for now. But I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure we might go for the whole franchise of pickled pints, but we'll see how it goes. Babushka, if you have any thoughts on that, please hit the comment section in your honor, and thank you. Okay, population 3,400. So we had 1,400 there. We have 2,100 here. So you can see that we have a lot of unemployed people, and what they're doing here is also not really too useful. They're doing the mine thing over there. So what I was thinking about, this town can use, well, obviously 200 workers there. I'm thinking of creating a separate, how do I call it? Something that we were supposed to, that I was thinking before, separating this town in several parts. Like, this part is going to gravitate somewhere else, potentially even for a cement factory, where we would be able to export cement. By the way, cement is quite expensive, so I mean it's so valued. So, for example, let me see if I can find it over here. It's on the second page. Here we go. Cement is 56 rubles per ton. Bear in mind that we produce a lot of it. So let's see, gravel, iron, coal, cement plant. Here we go. This is 81 a day, 81 tons, and that would be, let's say that it's 100 tons, that would be 5,000 rubles a day, a little bit less, 20% less, that would be 4,000, and it's not going to be on a, like, it can produce a lot. So, and this would be basics for our future industries. So let's see how much would that cost. 200,000. This is definitely not the worst idea ever. So we would need gravel and coal. Coal is not so widely used, so coal can be used a little bit more scarcely. Like, we can have a train delivering coal, maybe even waiting here to have coal unloaded, and then have a factory somewhere around here. Yeah, I probably would use... Yeah, I don't think we can unload coal here. We would have to have separate coal unloading facility, which is also a thing. We have this one, and I don't like it, because it seems like it instantly unloads all the coal from it, and that's quite unrealistic. What I wanted to do in this episode also is to get through the winter. So as long as we have 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I think I said 1, 4 too much. Anyway, as long as everything is functioning okay over here, I would like to keep it that way, and I would like to focus on surviving the winter. Here we go. Sorry, a little bit of adjustment I needed to do here. Something. Here we go. Perfect. Right. So what I wanted to do is survive the winter here, and then focus on the next spring, focus on our construction industry or other metals. So we have 2 options for the future. I'm probably gonna record next episode even before you guys see this one, because currently we are at 2 days ahead. Whatever I record now, I think I'm recording this on Friday, so you'll see when it comes out. It could be Sunday or Monday, I'm not really sure. So this is the difference, how much ahead am I. I'm trying to be as least as possible, but sometimes I'm not gonna be able to record, and then I would like you guys to have an episode all the time. So hopefully that's not gonna create any big issues. Okay, so construction vehicle, yes. So this is the other thing I was saying. Like, okay, you can construct everything on your own, yes, and we did that. We did that with Canva Republic. Sitom, was you the one? Were you the one who commented on this? We had construction issue, like you would like us to construct everything. We did that in Canvo actually. The first thing I developed was the construction industry. I was happy about it, but sooner or later we're gonna have to address the loans and something. You need to export something, and if you're not exporting valuable stuff, it can swallow up your finances, and then you're gonna go the way of the dodo bird. Right, so our options here are, we have this new line, that we can rebuild, goes in two directions. This is more interesting one. We have iron mine, sorry, the bauxite mine here, bauxite ore, and then we have this little town. Actually, I don't even know what this town is good for because, well, we can build something. We can build something. What is it good for? Absolutely right. So we can build bauxite mining there, and then processing bauxite. We even have a plant already ready here to process bauxite. Now, bauxite as a resource is really cheap. I don't think it's worth exporting because I'm gonna show you this real quickly. Let me just speed this up. So if you go to finances, you can see here that bauxite, here we go, raw bauxite is 30 and bauxite is 63, so it's, let's say, double the price, and in processing you're losing 2/5, which is almost half. So technically bauxite would be a little bit more expensive, a little bit more valuable than bauxite ore, which is not really the thing that you want. What you really want is the at least aluminium oxide, and that's a problem. That's a problem because the refinery for aluminium oxide is quite expensive. Currently it costs 600,000. It takes a lot of space, which is not a problem. We can deal with space, but yeah, it costs 600,000 and it requires 370 workers, which again we don't have any problem supplying here, but yeah, it's a big operation, and the production of this would be this one can process 33 tons of, 77 tons of bauxite into 33 tons of aluminium oxide. So we have more or less perfect supply of bauxite here. So the only thing we need bauxite ore, or raw bauxite. Raw bauxite, we have one mine over there, but one mine is not really that productive. I can check real quickly. Oh, right. On preparation for this map, I actually bought by accident the excavator here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really give us how much you can export, but it's not that much. We would have to have additional mine at least. So this is the bauxite story, or aluminium oxide story. And then if we're gonna go for aluminium oxide, so if we go to our metallurgy tab, aluminium oxide, you need, oh crap, this is expensive. Again, it would be perfect that we can produce aluminium, and we can produce 30 tons of aluminium per day, and aluminium or aluminum, it doesn't really matter, I don't really care, is much more expensive than steel, but it's much harder to create also, so heads up on that. So currently this is my biggest concern. I have a couple of issues here. I don't like how these little trains are operating here, because they're running on the main line, which is from time to time obstructed by the trains exporting coal. And you can see again that we have coal. Well, actually it's not all the way full, but trust me, it will be. We can get another train maybe for exporting coal. Anyway, quick check, because we're running on a higher speed here. Quick check how our towns are doing. 2,150 people seem to be happy over here. 3,444 was before. Okay, not really problem, but something I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna leave this unemployment tab here open, because I would like us to see where the unemployed people are, and I'm gonna transport a couple of them. For example, we need 40 people from here. I will transport unemployed people to this town here. Oh boy, there's unemployed people here as well. Let's go for 4. Okay, a little bit, just a little bit. Why are you unemployed? Okay, this station has a lot of capacity, and they are unemployed because they can't really walk to the train station, right? Well, these ones outside, there's not enough jobs over here. Yeah, this is something else that we're gonna have to deal with, and I still didn't implement a public transport here. Maybe I'm not gonna do this right now. Maybe I'm gonna leave people do what they do so well. Just go on with their lives and survive this winter. A couple of things I didn't do. I didn't build the heating plant, heating pipes over here, and also, oh, I forgot to mention this to Topros. I need to. Well, by this time he's probably gonna see it or no. Oh, okay, this is quite strange. It's not really, but it's quite strange. So when this heating plant is working, they have a lifespan of 63 years. But as soon as this heating plant goes off, their lifespan jumps up. So I have no idea how long our people live. Anyway, look, let's since we have this big heating plant over there, let's not dwell over this and let's just build all the infrastructure we have. So I'm gonna go and get the what's it call it? Heating exchange, no, heat transfer, and I'll go for this one here. So let's see if we can manage this one over here. And let me get, because this is gonna be minor investment, we already spent so much money on this. I would like to, let's try go one, let's go with middle one, because 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so we have a heat coming here, and we just need to transfer heat elsewhere. So there's, I see here 2 different heat exchangers. One on this side of town, maybe close to this kiosk, beer kiosk, and this one is this one small enough? No, it's actually quite big. What are, these are underground ones, heat exchange. This one is an enormous one. And yeah, is this, yeah, it could be that this is the smallest one we have, unfortunately. Okay, this fits. 20,000, that's fine. And this pipe system here. Do I have? I think I installed the conveyor pipe engine. Here we go. Is that the one? No, it's not. Pipe engine, but I need the pipes production line. Doesn't matter. I'll check that later. I installed the new pipe skins, so that should look quite nice for the heating and for other stuff. So I'm gonna go for a middle one this time, 3 high as soon as possible, and I'm gonna try to use. Okay, let's see if we can pass this. Not really. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's go all the way here and then over this way. There we go. Okay, heat exchanger is warming up. I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna go all the way up. This is not gonna be enough. Heat is being produced much more than usual. That's really nice to see. Now this is gonna go all the way to 90 degrees, but this one will. Oh boy, but this is really close. This is really good. I'm loving this. So how much do you cover? Oh, sorry, this way. Oh, you cover a lot. You sneaky you. Okay, I'm gonna build another one somewhere around here. Do I go for a different one, for the same one? Let's try a different one. Actually, probably when you build a single heat system, you would probably use the same ones. Okay, let's use the same ones then. I think this is gonna be perfectly fine. I'm gonna build it here, and the second pipeline. Hopefully I'm not gonna make a mistake by doing this just on the ground level. Okay, and you. Okay, yeah, of course I made a mistake because reasons. Okay, so this one is going up, and now what about this one? This needs to go. Okay, heating plant, let me see one more time. 6188 is the lifespan. So if I destroy this heating plant, because it's polluting, and we use only heating from our big heating plant, I think this is gonna lower the pollution here. Let's see lifespan. Okay, still falling, but I'm hoping this is gonna change. 6176. But anyway, we have a heating station there, and it's doing an awesome job. Oh, this one is really hot. This one is not, but they're covering a lot, and I think we have this town covered as well. So this is perfectly fine. This is what we wanted. I'm gonna slow down. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it as it is because I want to get through this winter as soon as possible. We did transfer some people from here, so this should be fine. I'll check if a couple of them are complaining about anything. Enjoying culture. Culture is a problem. Let's see if I can get some culture stuff over here. So that would be... Oh, maybe library. That library, that's really nice. That would be on the cinema section. Oh, tiny house of culture. I love that because it's a realistic building. Here we go. You have it there. Will I upgrade the roads? Hell yeah. So let's try to upgrade these roads all the way here and here. Maybe a little bit over, a little bit in every direction, just so we have kind of, you know, started on this. Perfect. And we have tiny house of culture. That's gonna be additional jobs and all that good stuff. Sports facilities here are fine. What else do you need? Culture, culture, culture. You have some culture over here, right? And this is connected to most of the cities, so I don't know why they are complaining. Oil is here. Oh, this is the other thing I wanted to check. Okay, trains are going. Are there any question marks anywhere? I think everything should be working fine. I'll check these trains. By the way, I redid the train situation around here. So I redid the lights in a way where I dedicated one way, just one direction, the other one the other direction. Rest of them can be used for parking trains, for waiting, or if there's a little bit more traffic, they can be used for that. But every so often, even on these main lines, because we already have a lot of trains going up and down, I built these bypasses just so we can interrupt the train traffic going through these main lines. You can see that we have this triangular area here that is connected to a lot of different things, and I think more or less they would be allowing only one train to go. But with these lights you never know, because this one is now gone, and then we have this one going now. 600 tons. Okay, that's perfect. What about, how much do we have here? Okay, this one is not even half done. Okay, so with this, which is also awful. Ooh, steel is being overproduced. This is perfect. This is perfect because we're gonna start our construction industry quite soon. Right. Let's check our towns. Towns are doing not so well. They're doing well, but I think they're just rising the quality of life, because when they were transported here, they wanted everything, and you know how it is. They don't... yeah, I just love these cable stations. They don't always adjust straight away to, you know, they're not the happiest as soon as you transport them, but later on they equalize their happiness. You can see that it's like all the way up. Let me just have a look here with housing or two, if we have any needs. Just jobs. They're just looking for jobs. Hospital here, but I think we have a hospital somewhere around here. Doesn't matter if they're not, like, they should be fine. There's a hospital there. These guys, they have everything, Matt. This is really nice to see. Rarely happens in our republic. Usually they either don't have religion or don't have pubs. Now I provided everything for them, so they should be fine, except obviously sometimes jobs. So that is perfectly fine. You can see that we have quite few unemployed people here, 50 even. Yeah, yeah, we're coming back to this. What's happening with you? They say that they have a lot of unemployment here. They say that they have a lot of unemployment here, but I don't know why. They're still trying to... Can't work due to sickness. Okay, temperature too low. Oh boy, my bad. We didn't connect the heating plant over here. Okay, so we're gonna go for, let me see this. I think we can do this. I think this modded version of heat exchanger, this one can take multiple pipes in, and this is what I would like to experiment with. I'm gonna go and build this one real quickly, because this is the thing that I forgot to plonk in here. And I'm gonna go and build 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yeah, let's start from here. And I'm gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna go over railroad. So we're gonna go through railroad, and then because I'm mostly not gonna touch this railroad system at all, hopefully. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna touch it. Right, let's see here. Let's build it here. Let's go for the middle one. There we go. Build this, build this. You guys have everything there. Yeah, I don't know why coal is not being delivered here. Okay, so now they're started heating like crazy, just because this one needs to raise the temperature up. Okay, this is the problem, that it has too many connections, but I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna be, well, even if it's utilized to 100%. First of all, it's connected with a single pipe directly to the heating plant, even though it's a little bit stretched. It's gonna be fine. The second thing, this is probably the furthest place where we're gonna go with heating. I'm not gonna go any further than this in that direction, develop town. I won't develop this town at all. If I plonk something here or there, that's probably because, you know, they're sick or something. We do have several kindergartens around here, but I'm trying to... These are loud. Yeah, that's the problem. Another potential acquisition of pickled babushka, pickled pint. This is potential, and let's see, kindergartens. They say that they have issues with the kindergartens here. Did we place a kindergarten around here? I think there's one over here. Your kid. Oh, right, because there's nobody living here. And the second thing around here I forgot to plonk in is the public transport. I said I'm gonna do that, and I really need to do that. So what I'm gonna do now, let's see, there's no teachers, there's nobody living here. I'm gonna go and create public transport now. Okay, we're gonna need bus stations. Now I wanna go for normal town bus stations, and I'm gonna go just for the modded ones. Platform station, and I haven't used these in such a long time, so I'm gonna use it now. Oh, these are... oh wow, okay, maybe not. Bus stop. Okay, these are bi-directional. Okay, this is the one that we want. There we go. Really? Okay, obviously it wants to fight me, so let's try to fight. Never try to fight your map, because you're gonna lose. Okay, let's see. Did I just build a trolley bus? Oh, son of a gun. Okay, let's remove it. It's not that expensive, so it shouldn't be a big problem. But still, I shouldn't be wasting money like this. So let's try this, and let's connect it with a gravel road. There we go. And then here. Perfect. So we have a bus stop around here. Let's see how many people gravitate towards here. Not a lot, but universities and schools are here. So I'm thinking, because we have a crappy road system around here, that we're gonna have to have 3 bus stations. So let's go for a second one. Now please be connectable and don't complain much. Yeah, this looks a little bit bad, but I'm still gonna go for it. No choice whatsoever. So, oh, of course. And let me guess, actually, you know what? We can make this look nicer. So if we remove this, well, I thought we can make it nicer. Actually, we can do it. It's not a problem, but it's gonna be a little bit remodeling. And this is what we need. I will leave it here just because I got my ass chewed by some people for destroying too many houses and the ruining magnificent work Octopus did. This is what I have to say for that. Of course, I'm kidding, because yeah, he did an amazing job, and I shouldn't be demolishing so many houses and stuff. Okay, so we have some workers here, and actually this is not meant to be for workers. Actually, maybe we'll see. And also this is not meant for workers as well. This is meant for everybody else, especially school kids. Let's see how big of a reach this one has. This is big. This is nice. And then we have this part of town here. So where do we plonk a bus station here? I'm thinking around. Ooh, next to shopping center. Yeah, this would also be good for if you want to have centralized shopping center as well. I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, like, I tried this in Canva Republic and it wasn't glorified. It wasn't glorious as I expected it to be, but yeah, it kind of worked with public transport used for shopping and stuff. So let's try to build something like this. And then we have a problem with this little road over here. Because we're gonna try to build a normal road here. Oh, perfect. And this one, can it be connected? Oh, indeed it can. Perfect. Can we do anything for our public transport, for our pedestrians and crossing from one side to the other? Yeah, that's kind of optional. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Okay. Oh, they pass through it. Okay. Do they? No worker. Oh, we need workers as well. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we need workers here as well because it's gonna be for our professors and stuff. Okay, so we have this now. So, okay, I need the vehicles, but they're far away. Okay, temporarily, I'm gonna build a vehicle depot somewhere. Yeah, on the land where vehicles are really, really hard. On the part of the map where it's really hard to find any free slot for any of that stuff. So, let me go and do this. And let's try to build a vehicle depot. And let's go for, I don't know, 3 buses. But I promised previously that I'm gonna stop using the mainstream buses. You know, this is the fastest one and the best initially. I'm gonna go for something different. What was something cheaper as well? That's why. Ukrainian. Exactly, this is what we need. 3 of you. 3 of Ukrainian buses. New line. You're gonna go from here to here. All the way here, but you're gonna go back the same way. Ha! There we go. And then you're gonna go and we're gonna put on several 1, 2, and 3. That's perfect. You can off you go, and off you go. I will pause this for a second just because this is really, really important. Because we don't have a petrol station around here. So petrol. We're gonna need it for fire trucks. We're gonna need it for a whole wide variety of things. And this is a perfect place to place Novus petrol fire gas station. Yes, that's the name. Because I can place it underneath, power lines and anywhere I want. I'm gonna be reasonable. I will place it underneath the power lines, but I will not do extraordinary things where we're gonna be placing it in other buildings. So for now, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Hopefully, these buses are gonna come this way. Oh, I never connected this. Perfect. This is exactly. Oh, yeah, I did. Perfect. Well, there we go. You can be better. Can you be better? You can be better too. There we go. At least something. So we have this train here. It's kind of okay. I'm kind of not happy with these guys waiting so long to, well... Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. How are we doing steel-wise? What's the problem with steel now? So now we don't have coal. Why don't we have coal? Now you're taking too much coal. Why do you take too much coal? Because there's no coal ore. Why is there no coal ore? I think we might need more coal. Where's the second train? coal ore is fine. It's just train transport of coal ore there. It's what's the problem? What about steel? Steel, there's enough steel. I think he's gonna be able to get a full load of steel and export. You see, he's almost full. Yeah, so we have more than enough steel with these exports. Then, by the way, these are Polish wagons. They take, I think, 24 tons each. They're really, really cool. I love those. It's perfectly sized train for whatever we need over here. Okay, if we don't get through the winter 19th February, 23rd February, I don't even know when it is, I will do this off screen. But let me just ban these guys and these guys. And let's see if we have these buses running here. Oh, we do. Perfect. I think it's time for us to start implementing a cheat mode. This is the only cheat mode I ever use, is the line spacing. Just for them to be equally spaced from each other. I rarely need these days to record episode back to back, so every time I need to turn it on. So it's oh, look at them go. Workers thing is gonna be tricky because oh no. Well, I can implement this trick where you can extend the range of workers. Like I can build a bus stop here and then tell workers to go to work here. But that's gonna create other problems because workers need to go to work here as well, because we need these universities up and running. Okay, I think it's time. It's almost December and it's -7 here. I need to check what's happening in our republic. 16,000 people live here. Happiness is greatly increased because hopefully we're doing a little bit better job in keeping them alive. So well, that's a thing as well. 1,400. I'm forgetting. I totally forgot how much people were here before. How many people were here before? 760. This is, I always remember this part, and I depopulate this town a lot. So, like you can see here that there's, whereas the immigrants 0, it actually should be minus because I take people away from this town because this town is perfect as it is. If anybody told that to you, they're lying. No, it is nice, it's doing well. I can see that lifespan now here dropped as well, but don't really care that much. Wow, 87 years lifespan in this. Oh, because they're not doing anything. 87.55. I don't know what's the longest. Like this is almost 88 years lifespan. This is really, really good. I don't know what's the biggest lifespan you ever saw for a building or a person, but yeah, this is pretty big from in my book. Right. So as our towns progress, I'm still not too happy with how fast these things are developing. What's with this? This is a iron runner, so he needs to. Okay, he needs to wait this guy here. Okay, what other things are we waiting for here? Do we have all the iron we need? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have coal as well. Yeah, you can see that coal is not doing that well, but it's being processed here. That's fine. It's processed almost to maximum speed. The only thing is we need more coal ore. But I don't think I'm gonna be speeding this up any faster than this. If we need more coal, I'm gonna stop exporting coal. Now, iron, on the other hand, I think I should implement a train to continue exporting iron, because I think we're producing too much of it. And everything is working fine here, at least it seems. So I'm pretty sure that I want to export iron here as fast as possible. Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna go and get a big train. Diesel locomotives, fine. Polish ones, I like those because they have 3 times the power of these ones, and they're gonna go full uphill. We can go for these ones, but they can take less carts. So let's go and build a couple of, well, take a couple of cargo wagons. What about these Polish cargo wagons? What about them? They seem to be, do we have anything more than 24 to 29 tons? Ooh, 60 tons. How you doing? 58 tons. PKP, it doesn't say which model it is. Oh, here we go. 401ZK and ZP. Anything else we have here? No, no, those are the ones that we have, and actually I'm gonna go for them. These are the exactly same capacity as the other ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Well, hey ho. What? How much? What? How much are the normal ones? Well, cheaper, definitely. But that's fine. I wanted to like diversify a bit, so I'm gonna go and set this train up. You're gonna go and load here. You're gonna again set your train up properly. Load iron. Don't be like me. And then get here and you unload the iron, and that's it. That's your job. There we go. Well, you know what we could have done here, for example, because this doesn't require that. Oh boy. Come on, come on. There we go. That doesn't require that much work on our part, but what we could have done is remove one of the carts and then put another cart on it, like a passenger one, and then have him stop here and deliver some tourists. This would be like a little bit, you know, extra line delivering tourists here, but I won't do it because I don't want to focus on tourism that much. So yeah, that's the kind of. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna take care of them anymore. Whatever is happening here, it's happening. I won't interfere in tourism anymore, but also I'm not really too crazy about tourism because it's overpowered still. What do we have here? 1,451 people seem to be fine. No requirements. They have a living space, so that's fine as well. What do we have here? We have 767. It was 7. Yeah, they're even growing in winter, so that's really nice to see. What about our beautiful town of no name? It's Chomusek. Homusek or Chomusek? This nice little town of Chomusek would be 1754. Even this one, yeah, this one is greatly improving. Wow, 1,861 deaths. That's not good. And also with this public transport now, with the buses, I think our refinery could be dropping in people working in it. Yeah, I probably should maybe even replace these little trains with like a bus line going all the way to refinery and delivering. Like, it doesn't have to go to refinery, it can go here and deliver people. Maybe I should put this as additional kind of perk for our people. Let's do that, because I would like that steel mill to work as efficiently as possible. So we can go for Czechoslovakians, 80 people. Is this 82? Looks like 82. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is let's go for 3 of those. Okay, so what we're gonna do with 3 of those, I'm gonna create a new line. I'm not gonna name it in proper manner of me being useless. And since this is, well, fine. Okay, connect it here, 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 and then go all the way to this station here. So you're gonna be load, 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 and you're only gonna be doing, well, that's fine. Let's just assign vehicles first. Let's assign vehicles first. 1, 2, 3. You guys can go. Baby, you. Okay, and you only deal with the workers. So we have only workers. Tourists, yeah. Only workers. And workers. If you're gonna unload any workers on the way, I'm fine with that, because if they can find jobs somewhere in the city, do it. And if you can't, well, don't. I can start naming Chomusek. Is it Chomusek? Yeah. I can name it. Here, Chomusek Steel. Okay, and it's a bus line, so hopefully they're gonna recognize it. And then we have the second one is Chomusek Public. There we go. Okay, anything else? Oh, save, yes. Oh, you're not allowed to transport workers. Yeah, no workers, no workers. And again, no workers, no workers. And again, no workers, and so on. That's it. You can transport tourists and people. Oh, workers. Yes, 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 workers. They need to be there. Actually, maybe, yeah, only highly educated workers. Yeah, the Chamusek public. Then we go here and only highly educated people. Highly educated people. Here we go. Probably I should have unloaded them as well. Here we go, and save. Only highly educated because we need them for the schools over here. Okay, so we have some people here. We have... Ooh, my bad. That's a little bit on the loud side. Loud side. Let's see. Do we even have any highly educated people here? Chomusek. I can't click on a name. Why is that again? I forgot. There's a reason behind this. I forgot. I think I came to a conclusion how we can do it. Pause. Highly educated people, 131. I think hopefully we're gonna get some. They are still transporting some of them, so that's fine. Let's continue checking out how we're doing with internal transporting situation. Iron is being produced. Do we have... what was the situation with the iron runner? Is going really, really fast back. That's perfect. That one is doing well. This is almost full, but I think it's paced very well. And do we have another iron runner coming from here? No, but we have a problem with these guys here. So why is this a problem? Alright, these are two iron trains. Okay, so this is the problem. This is problem over here. I need to remove... oh boy. What are you doing? You are the iron train. Okay. Problems. Okay, go to steel mill. Go there, turn around, and just go. Problem is that I didn't... you can't have a semaphore if you don't have options. So you need to go, and there we go. This is gonna resolve it. We just extended the range of this triangular system we have here. They both gonna go to steel mill and turn around. That's gonna clear them. Then we have this coal runner waiting over here, and we have two coal trains. I'm really happy to see that they're taking different paths, even though you see it's a rush hour and it was blocked for a second there, but that's fine. Coal again is missing, so this is the main supply we're lacking. And towns. From this high up you can see our little minions running around, but here we go. 2,218 people. A lot of unemployed. What's happening in our capital? 3,444. We lost some people. We did resettle them, but I can see that they're still complaining about culture. They do have culture in this town square, but they're not doing that well. What about this one? Okay, one other thing I wanted to do here, but I didn't. Let's see, trains are they moving? They're not moving. Okay, they're gonna be moving. One other thing I wanted to do here is, let's see, bitumen fuel. Okay, this is going perfectly fine. Is extend our oil field, because I see that we are running low on oil. So let's focus on that for a minute or two. So if we're gonna go here and I'm gonna take the pumping station, we can extend. I said that this bay can kiss its ass goodbye because we are... oh boy. Oh, come on, you gave me opportunity to level this. Okay. Fine, I'll pay for it. So, let's try this. There we go. A little bit. And I'm pretty sure that this is still too low for... oh, it's not. Okay, perfect. I can place the pumping station. So, this shouldn't be too hard. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher here. And plonk. And the second one, they will be, as you can see, they will be in electricity range, so there's no need for additional electricity connection. This is a big thick oil field, so I'm just gonna have to plonk more pumping stations here. So let's see. These two, I think this is fine for now. The only thing I should have done, and let me just see what's the range of our fire station here. So this is our fire station. Oh, it has a decent range. It has a range. Oh, it has range all the way here. So, okay, that's nice. Let's see if we can connect this one. Oh, perfect. And you, can you... Come on, why not here? Come on. Here we go. The problem is, can we connect? We can connect it this way, but I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it. It's connected to everything, that's fine. You know what? It's tricky. It's a dog-eat-dog world, so... Dog-eat-dog world, yes. There we go. Perfect. Pumping. Forwarding. You are... There we go. Electricity is fine, only 0.3 megawatts. Perfect. Additional oil for our refinery, so I'm pretty sure that this is not, like, it's far from ideal, but I'm happy that I implemented these petrol stations for our trains in the middle of the railroad. This is definitely helping a lot. You can see here that we are processing. You see that it's filling slowly, but when you get more workers, it's gonna go down. But you can see how much oil we have. We have oil enough for... Here, even with 150 people, 160, we're still going slowly up. So this is, let's say, third of the refinery. We have enough oil for 30% constant production. When we go a little bit higher, it goes down, but we still have oil. There's a lot of oil there. So we're gonna tap into that in time. But I'm hoping by the end of the winter we're gonna have close to 1 million rubles. This is gonna be enough. Oh, we didn't talk about this, but I will do it now. Let's see the state of the whole country. 16,153 people. This is the important part, and I'm gonna stick to that. Unemployed 3,500. A lot of them are in our towns unemployed, so this is what I would like to do, transfer them here. I'm gonna try to do whatever we can to have a good public transport in transporting our workers to where they need to go. What about, I'm now thinking, is this the best way we can do? We still don't have any professors coming here. This is interesting. Why is that? Workers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some highly educated workers here. Yeah, and I'm gonna place them close to that university. I'll do it right now, it's not a problem. Do you have a lot of highly educated people? Yes, you do. So let's go and, for example, from here, just a few. Oh. That's not highly educated people, that's all the people. But that's fine, because I wanted to do that. Yes, exactly. Let's transport some more. There is highly educated people here as well. So let's try this. You should have... They don't have really easy access to the university there. You can see that they're passing through the station. That's perfect. But I can do better than that. We can do better than that. I can give them... Here we go. Perfect. Come on, connect. They can connect here, but it won't connect over here. Oh, but they're connected through here. That's fine. Right. University full. Students are getting education. That's perfect. Let's get some engineering research slowly. No rush, but problems. Can we back this up a bit? Yeah, this is another problem with this. I probably should have had a pumping station around here. This is not resolving anything. Let's try, you go back to the border, move to this stop, go back. Yeah, this is gonna slow down our exports a bit, but not a lot of choice I have. They all need to be refueled. Yeah, this is a little bit of a problem as well. Probably I can plonk in the fueling station around here so they will have all the fuel they need. But for now, it looks like you're kidding me. This is the closest one we have. Okay, this is a problem. This is a bit of a problem. Probably I can resolve this real quickly right now. I just won't need to remove these bits a bit. Okay, so obviously these cables were damaged in a war, in a bombing campaigns against us, but now it's, let's see, after this I can do, oh, this is crossing not allowed, but here it's allowed. And then let's go for a lengthy railroad and then back in to the main line, and then we're gonna have chain semaphores going out, and then same here, and then we're gonna have normal semaphores going in, and the same on this side. There we go. So we have another bypass here that's gonna clear up the petrol loading, because where is the next thing? Yeah, the next stop is far away. Anyway, that's about it I had planned for this one. Trying to survive the winter. The January is here. Sorry, yeah, we need a February one. Yikes, my bad. 2,000 people. Their happiness is still iffy because we're still transporting people here, but the birds are going up. That's important part. What else? What else? Well, 790 people. These guys are doing really well. These guys are doing really bad because we are taking a lot of people from them, but they have a lot of unemployed people. 3444 was beginning of the episode, but now it's a little bit less. Again, we did transport some of the people here. Okay, trains. How they doing? How you doing? Okay. Iron is not being delivered. That's probably because coal is not doing that well. Because they're waiting to be unloaded over here. Well, actually, no. Oh, coal is all the way. Oh, yeah, of course, steel. Who could have known this? I'm shocked. We actually have too much steel. Is this a thing? Is this possibility? I can't believe this. Right, where's the steel runner? Okay, looks like he's faster than I expected. Or I lost it. Yep, let's go with lost it. I lost a steel runner. I'm gonna have to find it. Wow. I could not believe that this is a thing, but doesn't matter. Look, I'll find it. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.